Alright, something's wrong with the microphone. I just switched to another one that wasn't working too good. Let me make sure this one's alright. Yeah, sorry guys. I don't know, I got a brand new microphone because the one on the camera wasn't working good, and now the camera one's old. Yeah, I'm gonna try to fix that. Alright, hopefully this one's a little better. I apologize, guys. Here, let me just show you the teams quick. Thanks for joining. Audio is gonna probably be a little jacked up. Alright, let me show you. Alright, here's the Aaron Judge that we're going to random off at the end of the week. All 30 teams are going to be in there. This was in those Father's Day Panini, like silver packs. I got a bunch of those when I ordered this. It's really rare. I've only seen called them on eBay. They sold for like $2 something, I believe. You know, so it's pretty rare print. Yo, what's up? How you doing, Ryan? Sorry, I'm having audio difficulty. I had to shut my microphone off. This one ain't the greatest either. That's why the new microphone. And it's been a week since I went live, so I just turned it on and it was like buzzing. Oh, what's up, Vin? Yeah, you know what I love? I'm a Giants fan, New York Giants football, but been a Raiders fan a long time too. Like, the Giants are my love though, but nothing better than the Raiders logo. And I used to love those old school teams with like Art Shell. You know, that was like a crazy defensive team. But yeah, that's my favorite logo. That and the White Sox logo. Yeah, this mic, the other one wasn't working at all, so I'm going to try to run with this. Hopefully it does, you know, it's going to be a little buzzy. I apologize. I'll fix it for the next break. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's right, New York. Yeah, I don't get too many people from New York, believe it or not. Most people that join the break, like West Coast or from the South. A lot more collecting going on over there, but we got New York in the house. That's cool. All right, here are your teams. Starting with you and with the Yankees spot. That's the big team this break. Like I pulled a Garrett Relic, like number 5, like one of my first cases. Alright, all the way up to Kevlar with the Angels. Alright, so every team is going to be plugged in at the end for random. So I'm not going to like type all your names, it'll just be the teams. So if you got more than one team, you know, you'll have better odds at the judge. Awesome. Actually, Devin the White Sox, he's a new guy too. He's update. I don't know what county it is. I don't think it's I don't want this too far up though. Alright, there's your two teams. Let's see how the mic's doing. Yeah, good luck. That's I'm gonna feel bad. All the people who don't win it. I wish everybody could win it. The next three breaks. Sunday, Monday night, Tuesday night. It's gonna be the other three breaks out of this master case. Sunday night, which is the next one, we're giving away this Eloy oil. Eloy Jimenez, Don Ross, Auto Relic. It's a gold one, number to 999. It's not the Aaron Judge, but this is pretty cool though. And what else? And then we got this nice Mike Schmidt auto. It's going Monday night. Break number 11. And that one is number to 10. And that's out of Donruss 2 out of 10. That's a gold auto. So that'll be Monday night. And then Tuesday night, we got this Sclavin, number to 15. You know, I pulled them all out of, I bought a couple of boxes of Donruss. Yeah, only 13 prison judges. Those are like the big ones. I guess that's like his official rookie year. As far as like his first prospect card. That's one that everybody in big bucks for. And out of the same packs that I got the judge out of, you know, I got so many nice cards. This is like cracked ice Francisco Lindor. This one's numbered to 25. I got a Cristiano Ronaldo to 25 cracked ice. There was a Bryce Harper numbered to 25. I put that in one Knicks Snacks packs for new people. If you don't get a hit, all the hitless teams get a Knicks Snacks pack. I got a couple hundred of these made up. I've been making them all week. One every 10 packs a hit. It's probably more like one in every 8 or one in every 9 packs. Try to hook it up. But even if you don't get hit, there's a good chance you get like a lone bird something. You know, it's like 9-10 cards. Just random stuff. I try to, you know, like no commons. If there's big cards, it's going to be letter players. A lot of rays and prospects and refractors and stuff. So these are really cool. A lot of people hit big things these. You know, so I made up a whole bunch of them. I got a couple boxes worth of these. So all at least you're going to get one for every team that goes hitless that you bought. Alright, let's take out this case. I apologize for the audio, guys. That's a little shaky. My good mic was totally working, so I will definitely fix it for Sunday night. What's up, Sky? Good luck. Good luck to you. Alright, let's get this thing out. Alright, it's a big master case. Alright, here, let's back this up so we can see what we're doing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's pull some big hit. This product has a lot of potential. Alright, so this is a mess. There's 2 kids in there. We'll pull out one of those. Alright. Alright, the two cases. Alright, let's see which one's got the fire. Alright, we'll roll the dice. Odd, we'll do the left case. Even we're gonna do the right case. Here's my dice. Alright, we got a 5. So we'll do the left case. I hope I pick the good one. And I will pick which 6 box to go for. See, this is my brand new microphone. It's supposed to be high tech. I don't know why that was buzzing. I had to shut that one off with the camera mic. Oh, it's taking me off. Right. There we go. Okay, they're upside down, but we'll do the same thing here. The left side here, we'll do odd. The right side, we're gonna do even. There's the dice. Let's get the right one. All right, 6. So we're gonna do this right side here. It's even. So I'll put these away. This is gonna bring a Sunday night with the Eloy Jimenez way. You know what? Let me. I'm gonna label these. Be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you'll see it'll have same numbers on it. On Sunday, so you know I'm using the same boxes. Alright, let's put that away. Yeah, Joe, I know the mic is a little messed up, but the first mic went down. This is my backup. Sorry for that. As long as we get through the break, you could kind of see cards, hear me. It'll skip a little bit, but I don't think it'll be a big problem. I'll try to monitor it, make sure it doesn't get too bad. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, we're gonna exalt her. We got some good luck charms and everything. Alright, this is good luck altar. Oh, in the hits. I think he brought the Gehrig batch out of this, so. Alright, let's get this going. Back these up a little. Alright, first box. Alright, once again, I'm sorry for the audio, everybody. Very unprofessional of me, but I will fix it. I just want it through tonight. Make sure somebody wins that judge. We pull some big hits here. Alright, good luck everyone. This is break number 9. Alright, when you watch the uploaded video, there'll be a hit reek at the end, and then we'll do the random right after the reek. Alright, let's get the camera good. Alright, here we go. Mike Trout. Alright, Mookie Betts original insert. That's so there's 2 hits per box. Alright, a Daniel Murray photo variation. Washington Nationals. You know, so some of these variations are worth money. I think the Benintendi's worth like $10. Chris Brian Aurora. Bryce Harper. Alright, first coming up. Alright, for the Minnesota Twins. Adalberto Mejia. This is a double relic auto. Let's get the focus proper. 208 out of 290 Minnesota Twins. Alright, who got the Twins? That is Kev Wall. Congrats, you got the first. Orlando Arcia, rookie. Don Larson photo variation. You know, all card ship, but I'm gonna separate the variations and sleeve them so you guys know what you get. Ted Williams. Load up on these dump cards. Alright, we got our first frame. Ryan Braun, Milwaukee Brewers. That's the base frame, not numbered. Alex Reyes. Max Scherzer Originals. Keith Wheeler. Alright, we got a framed Earl Averill, Cleveland Nips, which is Cleveland Indians. Matt Olson, Corey Seager Originals. Dodgers are playing crazy right now. Him Bellinger. Chris Bryant. Oh, we got a nice hit coming up. Oh, look at that name. If you could see it upside down. Big Frank. Oh, nice. Got a double lick. One's got a pen stripe. Frank Thomas, Chicago White Sox. It's for Devin. Alright, Dev, I got you a hit now. The Big Hurt. It's like one of everybody's for players. Here, let me get a bunch of these set up. Alright. This is not numbered, but some of these are short prints. Frank Thomas. Another one of my favorite logos, the Raiders and the White Sox. I guess it's that West Coast thing when I was growing up. Dr. J, Snoop. Right, Jim Maggio photo variation for the Yanks. Jim Rice Heritage Collection, Red Sox. Did pull a 1 of 1 out of here. They got those, what color they are. Out of my first case, I think. Right, Alex Reyes photo variation for the Cardinals. Rookie card. Cal Ripken insert. Right, Renato, Leo DeRocha. Right, Bum, Aurora. Ted Williams, Jose Abreu. Kershaw. Babe Ruth insert, memorable moments. Schwarber. Puckett, Goldschmidt. Alright, Trumbo frame, Baltimore Orioles, the base one. I think there's like one red one every box, if I'm not mistaken. So there'll be a red one coming up. Roberto Clemente variation for the Pirates. Miguel Cabrera, Pee Wee Reese. Right, David Paulino rookie card for the Astros. And a Paulino rookie card. There you go, Benintendi variation. These I was checking the Beckett book value, they're like $8 or $10 or something. Like book value, so probably get $4 or $5 for them. Donaldson originals and Cespedes. Alright, last pack box one. Josh Bell. Alright, we got a colored frame. Kansas City Royals, Eric Hosmer, 14 out of 59 on the brown frame. Or 4 out of 49. 4 out of 49. Alright, Royals, nice frame. And Frank Thomas Heritage Collection, Clemente, and Encarnacion. Alright, let's go to box 2. Let's see if Zoltar gave a look to it. You know, every case I've opened of this so far, there's a couple of really big hits, so let's hope this half has something big. Maybe 2 things, just 2 things. Alright, guys, deluxe 2. Alright, we got a Jake Esch. My Marlins artist is 16 out of 25. Don't know who he is, but it's a low number. $16 out of the 25 right there. All right, Marlins. Big bucks. No whammies. I used to love that show, man. Shows how old we are. In the Donruss, they have those whammy cards. Those were cool. We pulled the whammy. Looks for like $100. Alright, Alex Reyes photo variation for the cards. Tony Gwynn insert. Lindor. Ty Cobb, alright. Joe Musgrove for the Astros. Base frame. Babe Ruth insert. Memorable moments. Shoeless Jackson and Bruce Goslin. So all the Washington Senator cards are going to go to the Twins. Some of them are tricky, but I always double check the checklist when I'm sorting them out. So all the New York Giants go to the San Francisco Giants and all the other teams. Alright, Colorado Rockies. Alright, Jeff Hoffman. Double relic auto. It's got a cool auto. $27 out of $299 on the Hoffman. It's a nice rookie signature. I don't know how he's doing either. I haven't seen him. I watch a lot of Center and all those LB shows. His name hasn't popped up yet. Not that I've seen. He's got a lot of talent though. Alright, Rockies. BJM 2533. Congrats on that. Go to Maggio photo variation for the Yanks. Paul Meyer originals. Alright. You know, as long as the audio, we can hear me even if it's cluttered. As long as we through this break. I'll check on it at like 10 minutes so. If I have the volume on my phone, it'll keep looping and mess up the whole video. Alright, Luke Appling. Believe he's a Chicago Cub. I'm going to double check. You know, when I'm sorting it out. I always double check guys like that. If it's a White Sox or a Cub. And that was a gray frame. Mazeroski for the Pirates. Insert. Ernie Banks. Ooh, we got Jersey coming up. Pretty thick card. Alright. Alright, very nice. Schwarber 34 out of 49. Nice jersey card with the pinstripe on it. That's you, Ryan. Got you, Schwarber. Let's get one with Fink. Yeah, 34 out of 49. Al Schwarber. Congrats, Ryan. It's a good appetizer right there. Nice low numbered relic. He's doing bad, you know, they just sent him to the minors, but he's got way too much talent. Like a 6. No way he's going to lay down there that long. He'll be back up in a week or two. Right, another Clemente variation for the Pirates. Clemente memorable moments. Yes, Zoltar brought you those there. There's Zoltar. Right, Reggie Jackson Originals. That was it. He's a little husky. He got such a nice swing, though. He looked good in World Series last year. All right, Nelson Cruz for the Mariners. That's a great base frame. Mookie Betts variation. Boston Red Sox. Cal Ripken Black and White Heritage Collection. All right, KK Biz. Nolan Ryan for Texas Rangers. Insert is the Babe and DiMaggio. Chipper, Freddie Freeman. There's another Benintendi variation. So you get two of those now. Like a $20 book value worth it. Jose Altuve Aurora. Alright, Mike Schmidt Originals. Speaking of Schmidt, Monday night, if you join Sim Break, it's out of the same master case. Mike Schmidt, number 10 auto, that's going to be a giveaway. Tonight we got the Judge. And this ain't too shabby either. It's pretty popular. Little shout out. Alright, we got an Altuve frame, Houston Astros. That's the base grade one. David Dahl rookie. Don Larson variation for Yanks. Wade Boggs. And Les Pack. Yeah, there's so much that could pop out of this. We pulled P. Jr. Auto Relic to 7, Don Mattingly 1, Lou Gehrig number 2-5 Relic, a 1 of 1, and I forgot what player it was. It was like one of those old-time players. Trey Turner, Tyler Glasnow. Jorge Alfaro for the Phillies. This is 81 out of 99. So he has one numbered frame in every box. All right, Orlando Aurora and Bill Dickey. All right, box 3. Alright, let's see what's in this box. Come on, something big. Yeah, the craziest things pop up. You know, cut signatures. Teams has like a military card that comes out. Right, here we go. I think a hit's coming. Ooh, it's a good name. It's for the White Sox. Nice. Yoan Moncada, 14 out of 299. Double relic auto. Alright, that's the second hit for the White Sox. And Devin, who's got the White Sox body, he's got them pretty much in every single break. Every single Diamonds break, he's had the White Sox. And he knew that they were due. Wow, that's a nice thick card. Really good looking card. Yoan Moncada, he's got a cool auto too. It's got a nice black and brown look at the card. Really cool. Congrats, Devin. Alright, another Benintendi variation. That's number 3. Luke Appling, Lindor. With Mariners, you never know. Griffey Jr. could pop. That would be nice. Right, we got a Lou Gehrig frame for the Yanks. It's the gray frame, the base. There's a regular Benintendi rookie. And a Moncada rookie. Dozier Aurora from Minnesota. Alright, we got another Hickman up, guys. Let's see. Right, Tampa Bay. Always nice when Rays hit. Brent Honeywell, double relic. Brent Honeywell. Alright, congrats. Who's got the Rays? Oh, D-Cat Steve. There you go, Steve. Alright. Hope all is well, Steve. You're probably not watching the live, but you'll watch the upload. Mancini. Don Larson variation for the Yanks. Your Daddy Pedro originals. Yeah, Honeywell's also supposed to be good, I think. I think he was a hot product. Chris Bryant. Right, John Smoltz Heritage Collection. Jackie Robinson. Ryan Braun. Kershaw, Puckett, Eric Hosmer for the Royals, Renfroe, Joey D, photo vision for the Yanks, Ali Fox, all right, a Goldie. Alex Bregman rookie card. Clayton Kershaw Aurora. Freeman. Oh, is an artist proof. 19 out of 99. This is the Washington Senators, so that's going out to the Twins. Goose Goslin, 19 out of 99. If we do miss an artist, sometimes they're tough to spot out. Local card ship, so you'll definitely get it. Mad Bum photo variation for the Giants. Miguel Cabrera insert. Right, Ryan Malapia for the Rockies frame. Palmer Originals for the Orioles. Another Kiki Wheeler. And one thing about the cards are so thick that rarely you see them come out with like in corners or back edition. These are always so mint and they look nice centered. Daniel Murphy for the Nat variation. Catfish Hunter. Oh wow. Yeah, they thought Bird was going to go way ahead of Judge, but can't believe what he's doing this year. Yeah, he's going to be a superstar for a long time. As long as he keeps up the hard work, you know. Mookie Betts. Right, Albert Pujols for the Los Angeles Angels. Great frame. Alex Ray variation for the Cards. Ozzie Smith Originals. And last pack, box 3. Right, there's the first Judge rookie card we got. Sure, it's a nice one to have. Ooh, nice, here we go. Philadelphia Phillies black frame 4 out of 5. Jay Thompson. Nice rookie black frame. 4 out of 5. Nice looking card. Jake Thompson, who's got the Phils? This won't count as a hit, so you'll still get a Knicks pack if Phillies don't pull a hit. But nice. Phillies. Kev Wall, congrats. Four out of 5, real nice. Alright, what else we got here? Jim Bung. Chris Davis. Alright, we're halfway there. Hopefully the audio is hanging in there. Who do I White Sox got. If you're looking for the White Sox hits, we get 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, for the White Sox got Moncada Thomas. That's nice. You know, they went for like $36 or something. It was only like a little premium, you know, for the judge. But White Sox are definitely doing it. Alright, good luck. This is box number 4. Orlando Arce, he's a fun player for the Brewers. Jim Bottomley for the St. Louis Cardinals, 34 out of 49. That is a brown frame. Okay, so we got Nolan Ryan, Corey Seager, wow, some of these packs are tricky. Alright, I think we got it here. Let's see. Alright, come for the St. Louis Cardinals. That is C. Parker. Limited Lithos Mac Condor, 10 out of 15. It's a double relic auto. Got a piece of wood from the bat, and is that a patch? That could be like a one-color patch, or might just be a regular jersey. 10 out of 15, nice low number. Nice hit for the Cards. He's been around for a while. Good, solid player. Good veteran. Nice low number on this. Yeah, he's going to be happy with that. Hopefully you'll auction now, or you'll see it tomorrow. Mac Carpenter there. Looks like a one patch. I could be wrong though. You know, the patches always bring a little more money. Alex Reyes. No Benintendi variation. I think that's number 4. 3, 4. There's going to be a total of 5 of them. With the regular ones, Clayton Kershaw. I feel good about this box. Let's see what the relic is. Alright, Napla Joy, Cleveland Naps, going to the Indians. Spray frame. Mike Schmidt Originals. I'll let Zoltar start on these 2 boxes. Right, Stan Musial. 60 out of 99 artist proof. Going out Cardinals. Nice bonus out of Carpenter auto. Alright, cards are heating up. Alright. right, Madison Bumgarner photo variation. Porcello. Show and Pop. Right, nice Stan Swanson frame. Rookie card for the Braves. Number 1 draft pick from 2015. He's going to be a popular player too. Let's go on with my focus. There we go. There's Dansby. Georgette. Daniel Murphy variation for the Nats. Brian Dozier insert. There's a Trout. Right, our next hit's coming up. All right, last year's Rookie of the Year for the Tigers. All right, Michael Fulmer, double relic. You got 2 black pieces of jersey there. My camera. Here we go. All right, that's going out to Ted. Congrats, Ted. All right, you got Don Larson variation for the Yanks. I think that's like the second one. Kennedy Jr. Yeah, insert. Gehrig and Cano. Ernie Banks insert, Chicago Cubs. Dave Winfield field originals for the Padres. Wilson. All right, Brian Dozier frame for the Twins. Alex Reyes photo variation for the Cards. Got a Joe Morgan Heritage Collection. The Big Red Machine. Mookie Betts. Right, Carlos Asaje, San Diego Padres frame, gray frame. Joe DiMaggio variation. Encarnacion Herrera. And last box 4. is Aaron Judge number 2. Molitor Originals. And ending with the Madley. Alright, 2 to go, guys. So let me clean up. Alright, let's pull something. Nothing huge yet. You know, we had some D stuff. I mean, I've been through a 6-box break where there was a couple of decent things, and like the next half had like the Gehrig and the Williams and Mattingly 101. So let's hope we get something here. And then I'll do a quick hit recap after this, and then we'll go right to the random. I know you all can't wait for that, for the Aaron Judge auto. That's a really tough photo, you know, they only made a few of them. Those promotional Father's Day packs. I've only seen others on eBay. One sold for like 200 and something, and the other one was still up. I think they were at like 300 or something. Alright, good luck. Yoan Moncada variation for the White Sox. Verlander, Bryant. JD Martinez frame, base frame the Tigers. There's a Swanson rookie. Murphy Originals. Right, Dansby Swanson photo version. Another good one. Jim Bunning. Clemente. Luke Appling. Insert Mike Trout. You know what, Bellinger's catching up to Judge, man. Bellinger's doing work. Caught up, and he set the record for like quickest 20 home runs, but I think Judge still has that popularity edge. But Bellinger's creeping. Gonzalez, Cleveland Indians, straight frame. Carson Fulmer variation for the White Sox. Goldschmidt Aurora. Right, and that's Brooks Robinson frame for the Orioles. This is 80 out of 99. Yeah, Judge is going for that triple crown. You know, I doubt he'll get it, but Imagine if he did. All right, Brooks Robinson, red frame to 99 for the Orioles. Jose Altuve originals. Right, here's a nice one for the Cardinals. Another hit for the Cards. Ledmus Diaz, 181 at 299. Double relic auto. Congrats, man. Got the cards again. T. Parker, congrats, man. Got a nice, I think an artist proof or two and a color autos. Not bad. See, there was one break I did. It was either my first or second break. No, maybe the third break. There were two Diaz. Just like there's two of those in this boxes. And there wasn't anything much after that. And the next 6 boxes were like oof, crazy fair. The Mattingly 101 and the Garrett were not. Alright, this feels pretty thick. I don't know if that's the dummy card or... Yeah, it's the dummy. Right, Pujols for the Angels. Gray frame. Scherzer. Right, we got a hit. Alright, King Felix for the Mariners. Here we go, Mariners. Right, double relic of the Mariners. That's you, Sky, right? Yeah, a little appetizer, that's what we call it. Still got two more to go after this, or maybe some low-numbered parallel. King Felix. Yeah, the Yankees are on a little losing streak. They were playing they lose 7 out of the last 8 games, but Tanaka was pitching good tonight. I heard it. He pitching a shutout after like 4 innings. I don't know if he ended up doing good. It was getting a little rainy in New York. Hopefully he didn't get rained out. Kirby P. Puckett variation. Minnesota Twins. Manny Machado originals. Ernie Banks variation. Wait, was that Puckett? Oh, I left a couple of cards from the hit. John Schultz and Corey Seager. Mariners are playing good. That's good. I used to love the team with Griffey and Buhner and Martinez. Tyler Glasnow, rookie. Kirby Puckett insert. Gehrig, no. Right, Lou Gehrig framed for the Yanks. Stan Musial photo variation for Cardinals. Now Fox insert. And last pack of box 5. My boy DeGrom. Anthony Rizzo Originals. What I dropped. Alright, one more to go. And alright, let's see. Come on. I used to love Jay Buhner too. He had a crazy look with that goatee. What a team. I think Yankees beat them in like a big playoff series. Yeah, there was one really legendary series. That's when Seattle won 120 games or something that year, or like 117. Alright. With that said, good to everybody. Thank you. Hopefully, you guys hit something out. All hit lists, you're going to get the Nick Snap packs. They're super loaded. I spent all week trying to hook these up. Obviously, not every pack is going to be sick, but there's a lot of ones out there. So there's good chances. Get an auto or a relic, a nice long bird, something cool. Oh wow, I never knew that he was a Yank, huh? But here we go. Oh, we got a Madison Bumgarner hit. Let's see. You don't see too much ink with him. No double relic, San Francisco Giants. Come on, focus. Yeah, I'm gonna tune up. I'm gonna get a new microphone tomorrow. And this camera's pretty good for the most part. Sometimes the lighting on certain cards. You know, I'm doing this like 2 months, so as we go on, I'll figure all this stuff out to get it perfect. Alright, Mad Bomb. I did a Madison Bumgarner high-tech oil from like 2014 to 2015. It's the only auto I've ever pulled of him. Carson Fulmer White Sox photo variation. Jim Bunning. Another Aaron Judge rookie. I believe that's the third one for the Yanks. Lou Kaplan. Alright, Yohander Mendez for the Rangers, gray frame. Ernie Banks variation for the Cubs. Encarnacion. Right, Don Larson, Yankees artist proof. That is 24 out of 99. Alright, Yankees got a couple of Judge rookie cards, a couple couple of frames and artist proof. No hit though. Maybe that Joe will go to the Yankees spot. Or Corey Seager variation. Kershaw Aurora. Alright, we're getting there. There's one more hit left. Hoping it's a Monder. Let's see what we got. Alright, looks like it's behind Goldie over here. Alright, New York. Oh, nice. 18 out of 25 double patch oil. New York Mets. Brandon Nimmo. You know, I'm a Mets fan. He's got a lot of potential, you know. He rips it in the minors. He comes up. He did real good for a stretch last year. But I don't think he was right for the majors. But this guy could have a good career. You know, he's a big boy. A lot of power. I think he hit 2 homers one game. He came to the that patch. You see the orange popping up there. Wow, really nice. We found Nemo. Wow, you know that he's been out for like 15 years or something. Finding Nemo. That was like one of the first you know, those Pixar kind of films. It's virtual reality type. Who's got the Mets? Dog cards. Congrats. This is nice. You know, you got 2 nice patches there. Some orange, some white, some blue. Wow. I'm a big Mets fan. Here's my Mets pride and joy right here. So Doc and Darryl, like double rep book. It looks like a cool book. I love this. You know, it's numbered pretty low too. 45 out of 60 on that. Wow, nice hit for the Mets. Congrats, man. Nothing like patches. Alright, we got a Swanson photovation for the Braves. Jackie Robinson insert. Let's see Panini throw us a bonus hit in here in one of these. Or like a really nice low numbered frame. Encarnacion Aurora. Kyle Hendricks for the Cubs, great game. And Vin Ryan's a really good dude. You know, I've been dealing with him a while. You know, he sent me 3 nice Giants photos. You know, I'm a big Giants fan of football. And just a good dude, you know, so I would vouch for him. You know, if you guys ever cut a deal or something. Manny Machado. Just honest and loyal. You know, you'll find that out. Alright, Donaldson, photo variation on the Blue Jays. Nolan Ryan. Alright, we're going to random that judge off soon. Clayton Kershaw frame for the Dodgers. Yoan Moncada photo variation. Anthony Rizzo insert. Ernie Banks insert. Alright, nice Yoenis Cespedes 58 out of 99 red frame. The New York Mets getting a couple of things. Come on. Sorry, folks, went out of whack for a second. There we go. Alright, Met getting a little love right here. That is a really nice card. I would hold on to that, wait for him to come up to the majors. Tell you, he's going to be a good player. And the Mets picked him. He was like a top 10 draft pick, I think. Oh, nice. What I should be watching the Mets game right now. You know, it's like I live on Long Island. I get the Yankee station in like crystal clear, like it's used to be on FAN, and then move to another station, like WOR radio, and I get a horrible reception for it unless I'm home watching it. I was on the road earlier. Honus Wagner frame for the Pirates. Oh, wow. King Felix doing his thing. John Schultz. And that is it. Alright. You know, I'd say it was a bad break, but it wasn't like a monster break, but it was a solid break. You know, Moncada. We had that Nemo patch. Let's see. You know, a couple of decent stuff here. We have black frame up to 5. Alright, let's do the hit recap. And then we'll do what everybody came for tonight. Know what I'm gonna do in random? You know, I wanted to give it away. I pulled this of a top blaster box. These are these Series 2, like Independence Day patches. You know, it's a manufacturer patch, not like he was wearing it. But this is a gold one of Kris Bryant. 75 out of 99. This book's for like... Or I only saw one on eBay. They're asking like $50. The regular version is selling for like $25. So this is definitely worth like $450. I don't know, can you see number there? Here, let me get out of here. It's hard to see with the top loader on sometimes. Alright, right there. So I'm gonna give that away to in the random. The top spot is gonna get the judge, obviously. Second spot will get this Bryant. It's 75 out of 99. You know, Top Series 2, that's one of the new sets that came out, so they should sell pretty quick if you get it. Alright, so second I got that, and here we got one more giveaway. Alright, this is what we came for. I don't want to take it out of the team bag. I don't want any air to get on this system. Thank you, Ryan. And I'm telling you, this thing is rare. You're not going to see a lot of these. So this Penny Father's Day, it was the silver packs that Penny brought out. You know, the distributors gave them out with certain cards that you got. So I got Diamond Kings. They sent me a bunch of those packs. All right, so this is nice, real nice condition. Let's go away something else. Hold up. I had something else really nice. Oh, here we go. Okay, so first place is gonna get Judge. That's top spot. The second spot is gonna get this Bryant. All right, number 99 gold. And third spot will get this Francisco Lindor cracked ice in the same Father's Day packs. It's 99 out of 25. It's cracked ice. See the design? And there's a Bryce Harper one floating around in one of the X-Nax packs. Somebody might get that one. And there was a couple there. I got real lucky with these. This probably goes for good money too. Oh, nice. You got some of those Jose packs. Those are nice. They made them really nice. You know what? The one to for $4.99 when it first came sold for like $50. I think 50 or $60. And the one to 50 is probably big money too, like $100. But this auto easily, I think the lowest would be 200, but you could probably get like a lot more than that, maybe close to 300 on that. Alright, so first place, second place, and third place, Francisco Lindor cracked ice. Alright, let's do the hit recap, and then we'll go, I'll take you to the screen, to the random.org, and 3 people are winning, so. Now for our hit recap. Alright, we had a nice low numbered frame. I'll show that too. I'll show you all the colored frames, artist proofs. Let me get those out. Yeah, Lindor. I like Lindor a lot. You know, I was gonna put this in the back, but I said let me give it away. You know, the only cards I really keep for myself are any like Mets or Giants or Knicks cards. Everything else is for you guys. You know, and I always buy in boxes and blasts and hobbies, and so anytime I hit something big, you know, I find the way to incorporate it into the breaks. Okay, let's start off with the artists. Oh, you got that one, Sky. That's nice. Hopefully you get that one soon. Alright, here's our hit recap, guys. And I apologize for the audio. Hopefully it fixed for Sunday night. You know, I'll do everything I can to fix Mike. Alright, the New York Yankees, Don Lawson, 25/99, artist proof. Washington Senators, so this goes out to the Minnesota Twins. Gosselin artist proof, 19/99. Then you got a Stan Jewel, 60/99 for the St. Louis Cardinals. Another artist proof. And then the next row numbered 16/25, Jake Esch, Miami Marlins artist proof. Alright, those are the artist proofs. But if I did miss any, you guys will get the card ship. Alright, we got a couple of colored frames. Okay, here we go. We had the 3 red frames. We got these are numbered 99. Yoenis Cespedes for the Mets. Jorge Alfaro rookie for the Phillies. And Brooks Robinson, Baltimore Orioles. They called him the vacuum cleaner. He's like one of probably the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Alright, we had 2 brown frames. These are numbered to 49. So St. Louis Cardinals, Jim Bottomley. And Eric Hosmer for the Kansas City Royals. I've learned to hate the Royals after they embarrassed my Mets in the World Series. But gotta give them props, so. And we had a really nice for the Phillies, black frame, 4/5, Jake Thompson rookie card. Nice lumber there. Alright, now for this. Alright. First, Madison Bumgarner, double relic for the Giants. We had King Felix, double relic for the Mariners. Alright. Detroit Tigers, Michael Fulton, double relic. Alright, we got a Brent Hunnell, Tampa Bay Rays, double relic. The very talented Mr. Honeywell. Alright, and for the Chicago White Sox, Big Herd, Frank Thomas. You got a nice pinstripe in one of the relics. Nice relic for the White Sox. Congrats, Devin. Alright, we had a nice Jersey Kings 34/49 Kyle Schwarber for the Cubs. He's taking a little break in the minors for a week or two, I think. He'll be back up. Alright, and our autographs. Adalberto Mejia, Minnesota Twins, is numbered to 299. Nice rookie signature. Congrats, Twins. Colorado Rockies, Jeff Hoffman, number to 299 as well. Another double relic auto. Alright, Ledmus Diaz to 299, double relic auto. Congrats, Cardinals. Alright, now let's see. Yoan Moncada, 14/299. Chicago White Sox, going to Devin also. So. Congrats, you had a good break with the White Sox. I mean, they were due up. You've had the White Sox, like, I think all of the other breaks. I think one break you had like a Homer auto, maybe something else, but this is a good one. Moncada is going to be a sick player. Okay, we had a really St. Louis Cardinals, Matt Carpenter, limited lithos, 10/15. That is a double relic auto. It's low numbered. I'm not sure if that's a patch, like a one-color red patch, which it very well could be. Really nice tip for the Cubs, though. And our hit of the break, I would say. You know, not yet because he's a young guy still in the minors, but a nice double patch autograph, number 25, Brandon Nimmo. Got a couple of nice Mets patches in there. You know, that one got a little shade of orange. That one's got the Bravo letter. This is nice. Got the nice little shaping there with a little spot of white. And that is 18 out of 25. Congrats, New York Mets. Alright guys, now the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's give out this orange card. Okay. This is pick number 9. I'm just going to show you the names again. In the random, it's just going to be your teams. Alright? Just nobody gets confused. You know, there's a lot of money at stake here. That Aaron Judge card. So everybody's name is next team. You are gonna win. If you're in top three spots, first spot's gonna get Aaron Judge all the way at the top. The second spot is gonna get the Bryant, number 99, commemorative patch, and the third spot is gonna get this Lindor cracked ice. All right, let's do this. Good luck, everyone. To make somebody happy now. And all hitless teams, you'll get your next pack. Good luck with those, you know. A lot of lit up ones, so. Alright, let's do the random. You know what, I'm going to roll a dice to find out how many times we are going to hit the random button. Alright, I'm going to roll 2 dice. My little bomb for the boom. Alright. Alright, 2 roll of dice, no tricks. I always roll it against my Nick snack box here. Alright, this is how many times we're gonna ram it, alright? 2 dice. Alright, we're gonna hit the random button 7 times, alright? So it's gonna get a nice good numbers, names moving around, teams moving around. Okay, I'm nervous, guys. Alright, let's do this. So 7 times. 7 times. I'm gonna write that down. We don't want to mess anything up here. Alright. So 7 times on Judge. Random. And then second spot, it's the Bryant. Third spot gets the Lindor. Alright, let's go random.org. Alright, hopefully, just connect the volume now. We'll make the screen bigger. Okay, here's the team. I'll scroll through so you guys can see. Alright, all 30 teams are on there. all in alphabetical order. Alright, so we're going to click it 7 times, alright? That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Alright, 7th and then final click. Good luck. Top spot gonna get the judge. Second spot gets the Bryant. Third spot gets a Lindor. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Number 7. Alright, Blue Jays. Win Aaron Judge. Choose the Blue Jays. 14. Congrats. The Rays. Steve, you win the Chris Bryant number to 99. And the Nats. Devin, you win the Lindor 25 cracked ice. That's a nice one. Guys, I'm sorry if you didn't win. There are some nice cards in Nick Snacks packs. There's, I believe there was one Aaron Judge number to 499 out of like those Father's Day packs. Not an auto or anything, but somebody's gonna get that one. A lot of other nice things. I wish you could all win, man, you know? Alright, so Blue Jays get the Judge. The Rays, Steve, congrats. Get the Bryant. And the National. Devin, you get a nice Lindor cracked ice, man. You were due up for a good break, so happy for you, man. Lindor. Oh, man. You just never know what happens, man, with these randoms. It's alright, though. Life goes on. We still got our families. We're all healthy. It's all that matters. You know, this card stuff is fun, but, you know, it's going to crush you sometimes. Oh, man. I got real nervous for that one. Alright. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. You know, good luck with the packs that you get for all the hit list teams. Congrats to all the winners. Sunday, Monday night, Tuesday night, we're going to be doing the other... Sunday we'll do the other half of this case. So you saw what popped up here. You know, there's still potential for like a nice cut or like a legendary relic or something in the other half. This was a decent half, though. I was happy with the patches and a Mancado. But there's still room for more on the other half, I think. And we'll do fresh case in Tuesday night. To remind you all. Thanks, Nick. Good night, man. I appreciate it. Alright, so Eloy Hez, we'll do this random like we did today. You know, same style. So everybody gets a spot in the next break, Sunday night, break number 10. I'm gonna random this off. You know, this is a decent card. He's got a pretty popular name. And then this is really nice. Mike Schmidt, number to 10. He's got a big fan base. I'm sure this is like a $100 card on eBay. Probably books for more. So Mike Schmidt, number to 10. Then that's break number 11 tonight. And then Tommy. And then we got Tom Glavine, number to 15. That'll be Tuesday night. Alright, later Ryan, later Nick. Yeah, hopefully, Vin, you hit with the Nick Snacks packs. I hope so. You know, I'm fair with everything. I have them all, like, over 200 packer in 2 boxes. You know, I just put my hand in there and grab one. I don't peek. I try to keep everything there, you know. I don't like to look through them and give certain people certain things. I just put all legit here, you know, just, you know, and I'd rather know who's getting what, you know. I'd rather just get a message saying, like, oh wow, I hold this card. You know, I had a Barry Parker number 25, like rookie die cut. And somebody wrote me, it was a young kid too that I met on Instagram. And like a week or 2 ago, he left me a message saying that he pulled it, you know, so I like hearing things like that. That's it. Good night. I'll see a lot of you guys, I'm sure, on Sunday night, if you're into the Jimenez or just into the Diamond Kings. If anybody needs anything, please write me, you know, I'll get back to you quick. And if you overpaid for shipping, I'm going to go look through them now. And I'm going to refund anybody who overpaid for shipping. You know, so if you bought 3 teams and you paid for them separately, you didn't wait for an invoice, I'll refund you the $8. Alright, good night, I appreciate it. Thanks guys.